Expensive. I think people are, paying for gas, groceries. The last thing you're thinking about is a vacation. But if you do want to get away and you do want to book a flight, it's not too late to do that for the summer. Travel experts say now is probably a good time, maybe a month or two if you're flying domestically. And if you do want to save, Google Flights, this is going to be your best friend. We'll put a link to this on the Seen on TV tab on Arizona's Family. So again, we're trying to save you money this morning. So I just priced out a flight to San Diego. The cheapest flight I could find was a $78 round trip flight on Frontier. This is leaving on Friday, June 6th, and you come back on Monday. There's a lot of these $78 round trip Frontier flights, which is a budget airline, but you got to keep in mind they charge extra for things like bags, so there's going to be extra fees tacked onto that. Southwest was once this budget airline, but the round trip flights are about $215 this time of year. All right, say you want to go to Kauai, get out of the Arizona heat this summer. The cheapest flights I could find to Hawaii were in August. If you want to leave on Wednesday the 20th and then come back on the 27th, $341 round trip. Again, this is from Phoenix to Kauai. This is a United flight. You would have to stop, but that's about the cheapest that I could find. It's expected to be a slow travel season, but that could mean prices could continue to drop. I got a chance to talk to the experts at the Points Guy. He says many of the major airlines like American and Delta have pulled their financial guidance for the year because of economic uncertainty, low demand, and the ongoing trade war. What this means is they're just not sure what business is going to look like for the rest of the year. There's been a big drop in domestic demand. As I mentioned, this could end up meaning airlines will drop the prices of flights this summer as they try to fill seats. Travel experts also suggest families look at vacation packages as a way to save on flights, on rental cars, and more.
American Airlines Vacations is one of the sites. You combine airfare, hotels, and even car rentals and activities, you can get up to 40% off. So not a lot of people know about those vacation packages. That can be a huge deal.
Yeah, I've heard also Costco is one of those companies that has those travel deals and those packages. Coming up in just about an hour right here on Good Morning Arizona, there's one airport he does suggest just avoiding entirely this summer. We'll explain the issues you may encounter because of the ongoing shortage of air traffic controllers. So also something to think about. Also something to think about, road trips are always huge for families. I mean, you can drive to San Diego. Also state parks. You shouldn't overlook state parks. There's a lot in California. There's a lot here in Arizona. So that's a really good way to try to avoid crowds at least.
I was just going to say, just here in our state, there's so much to see, Thank you, Whitney.
Thanks, Whitney.